Easy peasy.
Well, I can honestly say that is the worst anime I've watched in a long time. But I watched the whole episode just to be sure.
Congrats.
If you guys were thinking about watching it, I don't recommend.
Like, I will never get back that fucking 20 minutes of my entire life.
Dude, bro, 20 minutes gone.
You don't know what's happening.
The Isekai Cheap Magician got a new episode, surprising everybody who's ever watched the show because there was no announcement.
Wait, what?
Yep, it just suddenly had another episode.
What the
After
fuck?
2 years.
How do you just not fucking announce that kind of shit? It's just like, hey guys, what? There's an episode out. It's like, when was this decided?
Everyone in the comments is like, I can't looking for what happened. You're like, I thought this was just like forgotten.
I'm trying to remember which of the isekais it was I was watching. Because I know I've watched it.
It's really bad. Even for isekai,
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
bad.
We don't watch it because it's good. We watch it because they get to blow things up with OP magic. Come on.
They do blow things up with open. We should rest our bones. I like that expression.
Yeah, really, my bones, they be needing some goddamn rest.
Yeah, bro, please.
Oh, good one. I can notice your blood from like a mile away. What you hear?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I know how to progress with this mission.
I can't help you, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Ask Roland. He knows everything, right?
Yeah.
What do I know?
You know where the mold is, man, and you know how to eradicate it.
Yeah,
Do
roll.
I know where the mold is and how to eradicate it? I don't know the answer to either of those questions, unfortunately.
It seems like you know the answer to it.
Yeah, I just don't want to tell you.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Trying to hide the fact that human beings, aren't you?
If I just told you the solution, you'd never learn.
God
If
dang
you're
it,
right,
he's
I
right.
wouldn't. I'd
But did
refuse
you
to
ever
learn
stop
them.
and ask if I wanted to learn?
Oh, word. I didn't think about it like that.
Alright. Now moving on.
Bless you, bless
Excuse
you.
me. Thank you for the double blessings.
Wow. Talk to
Managed
the
to mute myself in
plants.
time for this sneeze. And there's more on the way.
Oh.
Talk to the plants. I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
What?
Hello.
Hey,
Hi,
Nick.
Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Joe, also, I just realized if you've been talking, I haven't been able to hear you on stream.
Oh, there was a period of time I was muted.
Okay. Typically, I hear a bit of sound coming from my headphones on the ground, but I realized I was hearing everybody else, but not you.
Yeah, there was a period of time where Alex needed.
I hope those
To
nasty hairs
silent.
aren't bothering
Yeah.
you too much.
My last break of the day. I've got a short
My
day
leaves last
tomorrow.
as yours.
I say short day, but I go in 3:30 and don't get out till 7:30, so I'm still nighttime. It's just I'll be able to stay up and play League tonight.
You won't be able to?
No, I will be able.
You will be able to. Okay.
I don't like how that table broke, by the way. It was
I
way too
don't
rocky.
either. I don't even understand why it broke in the first place.
It was way too rocky.
Some things are so dark.
Do you have a
Yeah,
phone?
really.
It's because of
I
that
have a
ray
button.
tracing technology.
Oh, you're right.
Do you have ray tracing on?
No, I don't have ray tracing on.
Oh,
What? Because OBS was having difficulties.
that makes sense.
So I had to keep bumping down the quality of both OBS and
Ray
the
tracing.
game until it cooperated.
That's fair.
But I think after a long time of playing this game, since it's been 6 hours now, I think
Yeah.
that it's the cutscenes that are the problem.
That's fair, actually.
Because during normal gameplay, it never pops up. But even with all my settings tweaking, the cutscenes still cause the error to pop up on OBS.
Ugh.
Where are plants, dude? And why am I talking to them? What kind of SCP shit is this?
Listen, man, sometimes you just gotta talk to the plants.
Oh crap.
The gunplay looks really interesting.
Oh crap.
I like the look of it. I am curious why it changes shapes. Is there a more reason for that?
Wait, of what?
Why her gun changes shapes and it's just a handgun?
Because it's the director's service weapon. That's it. That's the lore reason. That's the object of power it is that it's a gun or it's a weapon that changes shape.
Yeah, it's a weapon that changes.
Because I think it's changed shape several times throughout history. Like it used to be like a sword, you know, back in way before
Sword
times. Yeah. During sword days, it was a sword.
Can you imagine it just turned into a gun and people back during sword days like, what the fuck do I do with this? What is this shit?
Yeah, bang, bang. Oh, wait, it's become very.
Actually, you know what? I like this. Don't change. I am God now.
I have an unregistered firearm and I don't know a thing about firearm safety.
Yeah, really. Megan, how are you doing?
Pretty good. As I wait.
DVD?
Yeah, as I wait in queues and get ready, I read. I read school textbooks and I cry.
Oh yeah, it's fair.
I no longer interact with this.
DVD?
What?
Have you had any issues with DVD?
My new computer runs like a charm. Thanks.
All in a day's work for Joseph.
Man,
Can I not complete this mission?
What's up? No, you cannot complete this mission. Fuck you.
Because I fucked this plant up! And now the prompt to talk to it won't show up.
What'd you
It's because
tell
there's
it,
like
Joe?
battles happening around.
Maybe there's more plants.
Hopefully.
Maybe there's an achievement for blowing up all the plants before you talk to them.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements. We're listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not
Alright, so rolling.
an HRA.
I mean to ask you, how was your trip back after the nerve-wracking situation?
It's actually just fine, bro. No
Only
incidents.
instead of water, the thing HRAs.
But thank you for asking, bro.
I was worried as fuck, dog. I was in the plane like, I hope my man isn't fucking shitting himself.
Yeah, that was weird, bro.
Got an HRA keeping you
Ugh.
afloat.
Well, the leaving kind of
If you don't
sucked
have an
because
HRA,
I went to pay.
it'll be
You know, like I had to like turn the ticket in on the way out, right?
Yeah.
So I put the ticket in, and it's like, no, turn the ticket over. So I'm like, okay, fuck, fine, I'll turn the ticket over.
Turn that ticket over.
making more.
And it's like pay, and I'm like, okay, let me get my card, and I put my card up to the tap thing, and it's like, can't process card, and I'm like, okay, shit, well let me plug it in. So I plug it in,
Really brings out the green in your
and it's like,
eyes.
no, can't process card, fuck you. So I'm like, okay, fine, let me get my other card. So I put that one in, and that finally works. But bro, like, the amount of time I spent there was like inappropriately long. So I feel like the person behind me at the like the toll gate was
This
like,
motherfucker.
yeah. I never want to go back to the airport again, bro.
You know what? That's honestly fair. I think I agree.
Well,
Did you tell these guys about what happened?
I have
No.
no idea what you guys are talking about.
We tried to go to Terminal C, right? Makes
Yeah.
sense. Google Maps even tells us. It was like, let me go to the airport, and it was like, okay, well, which terminal do you want to go to? We're like, okay, cool, Terminal C, right? That's the one we want to go to. So we go, we're driving, and it starts taking us down. Like we get like 30 minutes out, we're right near the airport, and it starts taking us down this weird road. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like sometimes the airport roads are kind of weird and they kind of like wind around, so I'm not too worried. So we go around, and there are these like really weird roads. We're like going under the airport and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that to pick up Nick and stuff, so I get what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it took us around, and it's like, okay, take a right in here. And it was like closed off.
Service area.
There's like
Yeah,
a
like-
service entrance. Like you had to have like a key card to get in. And we're like, no way. Like, maybe it's wrong. Maybe we're just in the wrong spot. So we go around like all the way around. And Nick is like desperately trying to search how to get there on his phone. And it's not
Well, yeah,
telling
because
us.
I was like, what if we're like 30 minutes away or some shit? Like, I was about to be losing my mind.
It took us directly to Terminal C through the service entrance.
Yeah.
Did you have your shit set on avoid tolls?
Yes.
That's exactly why.
That's the problem. How could that possibly be what I want?
Because there are tolls in the airport, because fuck you.
Yeah, that's
but
really
there's
what it
tolls,
is. There's
but the tolls are the only way in, so just take me. If the toll is the only way, then take me through, bro. Don't just like change my fucking destination.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
dude, it's gonna
it's
try to
really
figure out the shit for you. It's trying to make you happy.
Well, it's not. It did the exact
It-
opposite of that.
It's trying its best.
Are you lost?
It was like, oh, you want to go to Terminal C? No problem. Wink.
Yeah, and then we tried Terminal A, and it still did the same shit. We're like, what is
There's a
happening?
genie running Google
Do you
Maps.
normally barge into people's private work?
So you wish to go to Terminal C?
Clearly doesn't know who she's
So we had to
talking
like go. We had to leave the airport
Shouldn't we be
completely
in a
so that we
safe
could go
room?
in through the main entrance.
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep
It finally
going
took us
about.
in.
Haven't you
Yeah,
people
we
thought
But I
finally
feel
got
like
to
I've
the
gotten to the
place.
airport because I always have avoid tolls on, like always. I feel like I've gotten to the airport
mean
just
this
fine
road?
without it. But the last time I had to go to the
Correct.
airport.
Perhaps you could help me.
But I don't know.
I require
What?
samples of various.
We actually, even when we
strains,
left,
and
we
the
left
mold
through the
made
service
environment
exit of the
far too
airport.
dangerous for me to
And there's like
use
that big
myself.
pool thing, then right next to it is like another
Really?
road.
Mold samples?
We just left through
I
there.
thought this could spell doom.
It could.
And another thing, bro,
and
that
it
pissed me off about
will,
the airport,
whoever you are.
I had to get a ticket,
The
and
mold
ostensibly I
is
had to keep the
spreading.
ticket so that
We
I could
need to
return
find
it
the source
when I went to
before it
leave.
spreads too far.
When I went to return
Any
it, when I like
samples
put it
will
in
do
the
that?
thing, it was like, okay, cool, scanning
No.
license plate.
Samples
And like,
of
bro, if you have my
strains,
license
when
plate
blended properly, will
keyed to
allow
my
you travel
ticket,
deeper
why
into
do you
the
need the
pit where
ticket?
I've pinpointed the approximate
It's a waste of
location
paper.
of the source of the mold.
It's a waste of paper, and it's just to
Okay.
make me mad if I
So
lose it.
what do these samples look like?
But yeah, I got to the
Similar to the
airport
one on my
room,
table there.
and I had
Made a
8 minutes
description
left to
of what
boarding,
needs
and
to
I was
be
like,
here.
yeah, made it
If I
just in
just cross
time.
the threshold.
I'm so
I'll take
glad
a
you
look.
made it.
My name's Jessie.
Oh, I got to sit next to two really
I'm sure
cute
it
girls.
is.
I wish I would have had my earbuds, but you know, that was
That's
at
how
least
it is.
one bright
Thanks for
side.
the information.
My pleasure.
They were hella talkative, shared their fucking snacks with me because I'm a weirdo who doesn't bring snacks onto a plane.
I mean, you haven't been on a plane very often, so.
Yeah. They're like, what did you bring with you on the plane? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, what do you want, some like gum or like Sour Patch Kids or anything?
I wonder how this mold
Sure, you can share. We're like, yeah, absolutely. They were just real nice people. And then I was real tempted to be that guy because one of them took a phone call and she was arguing with her boyfriend. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this guy. We'll be traveling this plane for 2 hours. And I'm like, I know you going to Philly.
Yeah. You know, man, you,
Well, if only I was that guy.
You could have been, bro. You could have whipped it out right on the plane, you know?
Hey, girl, what you think of this? I think I
What
need
you
to
thought?
call the air marshal.
I think you played yourself.
Yeah, I played myself. You're right.
One?
avast
I get
me
back to
not.
work.
What doth thou thinkest of
This
My wiener.
mine? Yeah, that's how they would say it.
mine sheet.
Enjoy.
Alright. I'll be back.
Have fun.
Why?
You know, as I was telling myself, dude, I liked Resident Evil 8 so much that I wish every game involved mold.
Yep. It's a, give me more mold.
Yep.
There's a lot of mold in this place.
Yep.
I'm checking back in on your stream. Why is it so moldy, bro?
It's a anomalous mold, dude.
Anomalous mold.
Anomalous mold.
I don't know.
That was my.
I met a scientist and she was like, this mold, you need to collect mold so you can go deeper in the mold to kill it.
That's definitely like